Alabama offense coordinator Ryan Grubb give rave reviews for all three Alabama quarterbacks heading into 2025. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about what offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb had to say about all three Alabama quarterbacks heading into 2025. And he gave rave reviews for all three quarterbacks. But before I get into it, if you want to go and read this article for yourself, you can go to Tide109.com, home of Alabama sports. And I will urge every Alabama fan to go read this article for yourself. It is a great article, I'm telling you. But anyway, in an interview with Ryan Fowler on yesterday, Alabama offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb was asked about all three quarterbacks on the roster, and he gave glowing reviews for each of them: Ty Simpson, Austin Mack, and Keelon Russell, as they compete for the starting job. He didn't have too much to say about Ty Simpson. He just basically repeating everything he's already said about Ty Simpson. And that is what? If Alabama had a game tomorrow, Ty Simpson would be the starter. He went on to say that Ty took care of the football better. He operated better. Talking about the spring, he operated better. And Ryan Grubb say, I thought he improved for an older quarterback. I know he's young to playing and starting experience, but as an older guy, I thought, especially toward the latter part of the spring, he started to show more of those characteristics. Okay, so not too much about Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson is going into the season as Alabama starter, unless something happens during the summer or fall camp. Other than that, as of right now, Ty is the starter. Fans, they can debate about it, who's better, but let's be real. We don't know as fans. The coaches are there. They know more than us. And I'm quite sure Ryan Grubb know more than us as fans when it comes to developing a quarterback and looking for what he wants in a quarterback. So, as he states, if we had a game tomorrow, Ty Simpson would be a starter. Now, when he talked about Keelon Russell, he had a lot to say about Keelon Russell. I mean, a lot. I love everything he said about Keelon Russell and Austin Mack for that matter. But when it comes to Keelon Russell, Ryan Grubb say Keelon Russell got an elite vision. Elite. When you go out on the field at a 7-on-7 tournament, you're watching quarterbacks. You're looking for guys. How fast are they finding the movement indicator? How fast are they seeing coverage change? How fast is the ball coming out of the hand? Decision to ball out of their hand and how clean they just see everything and put it together. Keelon has a very innate ability to do that. I would expect he's been able to do that for a long time. Kind of built that craft as he started understanding coverages more and more. Certainly, as he gets more comfortable in our offense, you can really see plays when it's like he really understands this concept. This is a groove play for him, and he's making decisions really, really quickly. He's making decisions quickly, and he's getting the ball to the right people. I think as a young player, when you see that, you're like, wow, this guy really got a chance. Do Keelon Russell really got a chance at being the starter in 2025? In my opinion, no. I do think he will be on the field at some point in time. But I don't think he will start not one game in 2025. That's just me. Now, things could happen. Anything could happen. And he could emerge as the starter. But as of right now, I don't think it'll happen. But I do think he'll get playing time in 2025. Okay? Ryan Grubb had more to say about Keelon Russell. He said, then you pair an elite skill set that he has, his God-given ability, and that's where magic happens for guys. You put that with his deposition as a guy, very calm player, especially for a guy trying to pick up, I don't want to say complex, but I would say at least a system that's going to take a little bit more for most guys to get down. And he's absolutely hunkered in. Is not intimidated by the process at all. It's been really impressive to see. I think for him, it all starts with the vision. Remember, he said Keelon got elite vision. Because there's guys that you can get to continue to improve and make them better. And they can understand things from a more strategic standpoint. But if they can't see it, I work with guys that can go and they can draw it up for you. They can talk the talk, and then they get out there and you snap the leather to them and they just can't see it. It just doesn't happen fast for them. And for Keelon, he's been able to put those things together very quickly. All great things that he said about Keelon Russell. Yeah, you might can get the guys who can draw up the play and talk the talk, use the verbiage, but then when they get out on the field, they just can't see things happening as quickly as some other guys. They just can't do it. They can get the classroom part down, but actually doing it just don't happen as quick. And for Keelon Russell, he's getting the classroom down and he's getting what he has to do on the field down pat. And he's very quick at it. Very quick decision maker. Getting the ball out of his hand. Getting the ball to the right people. And that's what I like to hear. Keelon Russell, as far as quarterback goes, is the future of Alabama. He's the future of Alabama offense. This guy right here, Keelon Russell, as of right now, a freshman phenom. That's exactly what he is. And as I said, you will see him on the field in 2025. All right. Man, he had more to say about Keelon Russell. He can drive the ball to all the corners of the field. He's got a great tight release. The ball can push through wind and all that. He got a high spin rate. He's super efficient with his other upper half. He can get the ball out of his hands fast, make quick decisions. We're still working on engaging his lower half to generate a little bit more power. He's still got tons of work going on, just like all the other guys do. Really, really excited. I think the sky is the limit for him. Okay, as he said, he can drive the ball to all corners of the field. He's got a great tight release. The ball can push through wind. He's got a high spin rate. He's super efficient with his upper half. He can get the ball out of his hands fast, make quick decisions. That's what you need. That is what you need. But still working on engaging his lower half to generate a little bit more power. Still got tons of work to do. Just like he said, the other two quarterbacks got a lot of stuff to work on too. But man, I'm loving what he said about Keelon Russell. Keelon Russell just might be the next man up. I ain't trying to throw Austin Mack to the wayside. But man, that's some high praise of a young freshman quarterback. Okay. But he also had high praise for Austin Mack too. Now remember, Austin Mack, Ryan Grubb was the one who recruited this guy to come to Washington when they was there. What he say about Austin Mack? Austin, first of all, he's a really big guy, 6'6.5", 235 pounds. He can really run and move around. If you're walking out on the field and watching all the guys throw, you'd be looking at Austin. And he's probably the best pure thrower. Just power, the tempo of the football, and where he can put it. Touch. He is a pure thrower of the ball. He's just like Keelon, still developing as a decision maker and still getting command of the offense. And certainly the reps he's been able to get this spring and even this summer already is really what he didn't have his first 2 years because he just wasn't in a position to be a backup or in a competitive role for a starting position. So now, all the coaching and reps he's been getting, I feel like he's growing every week. He's more mobile than people think. He's extremely intelligent. And for Austin, he probably picks up stuff as fast, if not faster, than anybody in the room. He is a very, very smart kid. Now it's just letting the game slow down for him. Letting him make the easy plays look easy. Because when he's on and pushing the ball where it's supposed to go, I told him, when you go on the field to an NFL team and you watch some guys throw before the game, that's what he looked like. That's what he looked like. So, hey, a pure thrower of the football. So in saying that, I think that he's saying Austin Mack is the best thrower of the ball. Out of all three guys, he's the best thrower. But he's just got to work on slowing the game down. Okay, the game might be moving a little bit too fast for him, and he got to learn how to slow all of that down. Okay, now he didn't say none of that about Keelon. That's all I'm saying. But hey, it is what it is, man. I think we got three great quarterbacks. Three great quarterbacks. That's just my opinion. And as I said before, I got faith in all three of them. Not just Ty Simpson. Not just Ty Simpson. Man, like I said before, once again, I forgot who we was playing, but we won the game. I believe it probably was against Wisconsin, maybe, when Austin Mack threw a dime to Rico Scott in the corner of the end zone. A dime. It was great coverage on him also. Threw a dime to him. And that made me look at Austin Mack like, we got somebody. Now, I know it was only one throw, and you can't get too happy about one throw. But guess what? It showed me what he can do. It showed me what he can do. But Keelon is just something different, I think. I think Keelon is just a different animal when it comes to the quarterback position. I could be wrong. But as for Ty Simpson going to be our starter. And I'm not just saying that just because he's waited his turn. He's been there the longest. I'm with Ryan Grubb. As of right now, I think he'll just give us the best chance to win. Now, that could change. Once the season starts, that could change. But as of right now, I got more faith in Ty Simpson than any of the other two. That's just me. I know Ty Simpson don't got a lot of experience. I know that. But just everything that Ryan Grubb and these teammates are saying, even Ryan Williams came out and said, Ty Simpson right now is the starter. He said it. Isaiah Horton. Ty Simpson was the reason he transferred to Alabama. Just playing 7-on-7 with Ty Simpson. So these receivers are high on Ty Simpson. So that just makes me feel good about the guy. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all on board with me, let me know. You know, you got some Alabama fans that's, not really high on Ty Simpson. I don't understand. Ty Simpson came in as a 5-star too. All right, just like some of these other guys around college football or other quarterbacks around college football, they came in as 5-stars. But seemed like to me, a lot of people is writing Ty Simpson off. And I think Ty Simpson is on a quest to prove a lot of his doubters wrong. That's what I think. I'm going with the quarterback that Coach Keelon DeBoer and Ryan Grubb puts on the field game one. Because guess what? They know more than the fans know. Now y'all be blessed. Remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide and roll damn Tide.